Okay. And we're back. We're here again at Adventure Games, again sponsored by DX Racer. This is Redknight playing more Chrono Cross. Last time, well, unfortunately we had some audio issues. I'm not happy about that for sure. I guess the upside is you got to not hear me complain about the Garai fight. But, well, missed out on the information I spread about on the Dead Sea there. All the references, I guess, to Chrono Trigger. And you get to listen to the music of the Dead Sea, which is, again, like I said back then, one of the best soundtracks in the game. Unfortunately, I wasn't able... There was a lot that was said that, unfortunately, I forgot and won't be able to replicate. It's unfortunate, but that's just how things go. What can you do? Anyway. I know I asked this last time, but you couldn't hear me. How has 2019 been going? It's been, well, for me, rough. Rough so far. It's gonna get better. Because this year's gonna be a change for sure. I know everybody makes resolutions, it's the whole thing, so I'm making my own, and it's definitely gonna stick. I'm not gonna be one of those that cuts out on it halfway. Not this time. I know I did so last year, so not looking to repeat that. Other things I really talked about last time. Well, I guess the story last time we were blocked by the Masamune. We found our way around it by defeating Garai and getting the Holy Sword Eyelancer. Garai was a pain to beat because of my team. These cats just walk away because we're Lynx. Okay. What else? Be gone, demons, if you value your lives. I don't know why that line just resonated with me all of a sudden. Oh well. Let's see. We defeated Garai, went to destroy the Masamune. Well, Masamune teleported away. We're a little bit about Raditz's past with Garai. Apparently he took the sword. Went crazy, killed Garai. The sword somehow ended up in the Dead Sea. And yeah, that happened. We fought a ghost. Oh well, that's what it is. What else? We went to the Dead Sea, reference to Chrono Trigger with the Highwayman on the side there, which unfortunately, at that point, that's where I noticed it was audio issue, but still, apparently I didn't fix it. Oh well. We're learning now, I'm skipping all over this. Revolt led by Surge. Is Surge siding against the people? Apparently, Lynx is doing bad things with our body. Okay, that didn't sound right, but okay. Lynx is doing bad things while we're away. A lot we missed, apparently. Yeah, I'm just skipping over that, glossing over that for now. Let's see, so we went through the Dead Sea, met, what's her name, Lucia? No, Lena's father, who was apparently stuck in the Dead Sea with our father, which is where we ended up after the incident from 10, 13 years ago, whatever they say in this. And we learn about fate, how fate is controlling everything that we do, and we're going against fate now. And that's, I guess, the gist of what happened last time. Kind of a longer intro than usual just because of audio issues, but oh well. Let's head over to Arnie Village and see what's going on here. Seems like ominous music and everyone's gone. We'll just take that rainbow shell we looked at earlier. We could not actually get. Hey man, sorry. Only Arnie residents are allowed through here. They're all taking shelter from the evils of Surge and his minions. Yeah, he's definitely doing bad things. It doesn't look like there's much else going on here. I don't think there's anything else I came here for aside from, well, that bit of dialogue and that Rainbow shell, which will be important later on, because Rainbow, if you remember from Chrono Trigger, is the most powerful material you can get, and same for this game. And I know AGDQ is going on right now, and it's kind of like, they're probably going to take the luster out of this small stream here, but I'm not going to let it get me down, because that's just what it is. They're doing a good thing. Definitely if you're over there instead of over here, I know they're doing a good thing over at ADGQ, so I definitely wouldn't be against viewing them aside from me. I mean, I know they're probably not playing the same game I am, but it's what it is. Now that we're actually finally back in the other world and we have a 7th element slot, I think we have a 7th element slot, I'm not sure, I gotta check it out here. Let me just find the right element first. Not black hole, we got a bunch of those last time. Pretty sure I got it, yes, Mothership. Go ahead and equip that really quick. But first let me save up really fast, because I know how to trigger the, I guess we'll call it event, or, well, it's a summon, that's what it is. I know how to trigger it, but there's a very specific conditions to it, and I want to make sure I actually get those conditions right. Because I only have one trap, so don't want to waste it. Otherwise I'd have to buy another one, and that's just a pain. Let me just make sure, one more thing. I need some weak black elements, which it looks like I do have. So we should be fine with that. Now it's just a matter of getting the correct fight, because if it's not the correct fight, it won't happen, and you've just wasted your element. I know this from experience. Again, I didn't trap summons too often. Actually, this is the correct fight too. But this one for sure I know about, so let's get it done here. Let's do just one on him. And just make sure I hit all these. I'm just going to do weak attacks. But yeah, Shadow. That's exactly what we want to, because again, summons can only be used with a full element field. So having that black element out there is not detrimental. Not in this case, at the very least. I just gotta make sure I get it out there as soon as possible, otherwise I'll miss my chance. I don't know if it's true or not, but I don't think they actually use the summon without a trap out there. I might be wrong on that. I never really tested that out. I don't think I'm willing to test it out, because summons are dangerous. And the conditions are met, so all we gotta do is kind of just wait it out. So you know what? I'm not even gonna chance it, just defend. They should eventually get it done. There's another version of this fight with the dingoes, which with just one of them in the fight, it just messes everything up. Because they just are designed to only use it if certain conditions are met. Again, hopefully this doesn't take too long, because it looks like they're set on doing basic spells right now. But we just gotta skip our turns up until the point they do it. They should eventually. There it is. Oh no, it's trapped into a bottle. Oh, I like that animation, to be honest. But yeah, now that that's done, just finish the fight and we got it. Excellent. I know of a few more elements. Oh shoot, we had to change all that. I can't use any attacks, huh? They used hypnosis. I guess hypnosis, whatever status ailment he has, is making it so I can't use any. You know what, Norse, you're up. I gotta change those. Because I'm not gonna fight anything that has Inferno. I don't think I am at least. But for now, we'll leave it as is. And on that vein, I've never really used Mothership, so I don't know what the animation looks like. I mean, it can't be much different from what we just saw, aside from it being trapped. But I'm gonna make solid attempts to use these summons, because I, for one, have never seen them. And I've definitely never trapped every single summon, so a lot of this will be new to me, as well as, you know, nice to show off. I just gotta find it. It should be here. There we go. And while we're at it, let's get rid of... Oh, you can't... Really? Well, sure. Again, that's one of those elements I don't use, so... I'll just leave it on there. Probably won't use it. Well, I'll try to use it, rather. Even though, like I said, I don't really use those. Let's replace the Holy Light Trap with that. I don't think I have many yellow elements equipped, so this is good. Otherwise, everybody else just gets to fill the blanks. Because they're probably not going to stay in the party much longer. Because, again, do something different. I don't think there's anything additional here. I mean, they're forcing us to go through this for story. Go through this Fossil Valley again for story reasons. Just to, I guess, show off that, oh, the enemies have changed, so now you have more fights to do. Whatever. I'm just going to try and make these as quick as possible. By that, I'm going to use multi-target spells. Which, like I've been saying through this whole playthrough, multi-target spells are probably the best in the game just because of how easy this makes. Plus, maybe we can get a show-off of Mothership. Why not? I probably shouldn't have used that element in that case, but... well, maybe it won't happen. Because they're using all these other elements on us. But, we'll get it next time. There's always a next time. Let's try this. Because, again, why not? Anyway, since we're doing nothing, hopefully everybody's day has been pretty good. I know myself, I had actually a good day today. I mentioned previously that I'm trying to make changes, so today was one of those days where I followed through for once and got something done. So hopefully within the next couple weeks or weeks coming on, things go forward. And that's the thing, everybody's hoping for things to go forward, but I know myself, I haven't been making the greatest efforts to do so. And that's just one of my problems. I mean, that's what it is. But, like I said, this year is going to be different for sure. I'm going to put the effort in to do so. I think I've been stuck doing one thing for too long now. I think our current destination is just to head to Termina. I think. Just to see what's going on at the moment. Looks like things are a little bit different now. There's a poor soldier up that way. Commander Norris, thank you for your trouble. Currently, I've also suspended all academic activities in Termina. We have only left the element shop alone, but that smith is a stubborn one. He will not close shop for anything. Of course, the bar over there as well has been shut down. We're pretty thorough when we need to be, you know? Not that anyone would want to go drinking in a time like this, but just in case. Yep, looks like at this point the poor army has moved into Termina, and we happen to have Commander Norris from the other world. I guess for influence. Don't worry, Sir Lynx will help us. Seems like we're well respected as Lynx, while as Surge we're kind of bringer of doom and whatnot. One thing I better do really quick while we're at it. Just because, again, there's two characters we need. Zappa and Vaughn. Just because, of course, they're in this town, from the other world, so... Why don't we may have themselves meet themselves and see what happens? I mean, meet another version of you is messed up enough. Could you imagine yourself meeting yourself from another world? I don't know how you would react, but I don't even know how I would react. We have information that this blacksmith makes weapons for the Dragoons. There's no use hiding it. We hereby order you to halt all operations here and stand down the fire of that forge. Hey, did you understand that? Ah, stop it! That's dangerous! A craftsman's work is a dangerous place for a layman. It's your own damn fault for coming near it. Besides, what you need to listen to your order. I'll take no orders from ye. Be gone with ye, for I have work to finish. So you're not gonna stop work no matter what? Don't make me tell you the same thing twice. I've got a short temper. If you can't have it insane, then get yourself out. Very well, if that's your answer, I'll take it. I will let you go this time, but don't think that we will overlook this a second time. Let's get him right off then. The big old blacksmith. Let's switch party members really quick. No, can't talk. Ah, that's why I love this man. What a manly man he is, I tell ya. Alright, I've got my part to do as well. I didn't care who stops me. I'm not gonna stop working. You beat me. Ah, need your help. I want to make a hammer, this thing, to make, you know, what? Ah, that thing you have. It's the rainbow. So this you know what you'd be talking about then is the rainbow axe then? I knew I can concoct myself. So... shall we start having it? It'd be a wee bit hard for myself, but two of us work together should be a breeze. I would love to help you, but this here hammer is too weak for the job. If I had a sturdier hammer, looks like I'm no use for the time being. My apologies. Aye, you may be right. So that's a little hint for a little later on with rainbow weapons. Not much else here for the time being, but nice little interaction there. So let's head up to the mansion up this way and see what's going on with Van and his father if he's around. Van, what's the matter? It's quite uncommon for you to pay me a visit in my room. Dad? Wow, you're so fat. You must be eating some really good food. Ah, haha, what are you talking about? You've been eating just as well. Huh? Is that a piggy bank I see in the bag? I see you really finally realize the importance of saving Father is so pleased. But with something so small, you won't be able to fit much in there, will you? Here, give you a bigger one. Just got bigger. Thanks. In return, I'll give this to you, Father. What's this? That's strange. It looks rather familiar. It's my treasure, but I'll give it to you, Father. I think Mom would have liked that, too. Mom? Although it's been cracked, you can still hear the waves in it. It's bringing back all my memories. The morning Van was born. The first word he ever spoke. The tears in his eyes when she saw him speak. Back then I was full of happiness and passion. I might have forgotten something very important along with this cracked seashell. I don't think there's much else to the story between Van and his father, but it puts an impact in there. I mean, again, it's one of the reasons I like this game. It has all these interactions and all these impactful themes that you really wouldn't expect from it. The soldiers are all dawdling around here. I do wonder what's happening. I guess there's problems in any world you go to. Hey me, let's both try to live up to our best. My goodness, you look like me. Could you be a doppelganger? If so, am I going to die and go to heaven soon? What are you talking about? So, you're not. So you must be Father's illegitimate son. Normally this would be a tearful reunion or some such thing, but I am not a dullard. I know this guy's me, but it hurts my head knowing he's such a blockhead. How dare you? What do you mean, blockhead? Oh, well, keep working on your patents. I'll take care of all the dirty work. I do not comprehend what you are saying, but best of luck to you. Kind of a whole difference between a humble upbringing and a spoiled, rotten... Well, I guess spoiled rotten is the word for it. It just has that type of inflection to his words that make it seem like he's better than him. Again, the little interactions that matter. But that's about it for that. I'm gonna switch my party back to what it was. Actually, you know what? We haven't used Van at all, so it might be time just to switch one person out. I'm keeping Norris in for reasons. If you couldn't have guessed already what those reasons were. Yeah. Reasons. Just take that off of her. You just auto Van. And make sure his armor is also upgraded, which it looks like it is. He just needs a little bit of this, and a little bit of that. Dreamer's Scarf is interesting. It starts you off with a element level, which doesn't happen under normal circumstances. So you can just start off a fight with a element level and just start off a fight with an element. Looks like we have no Denaderite? Denaderite, yeah. So that's our next upgrade. Rock weapons, apparently, because rock is better than mithril. Or silver, whatever. Well, if you take in the equipment that it's being, or element it's being made of, Denaderite, makes sense. But they call it rock, so it sounds a little bit weaker than steel. The steel? Heavier than feathers? If you do get that, that you're awesome. But moving on here, let's move on to our next actual story goal here, which I think we actually have to head to the bar too. If I remember correctly. Who is it? You? The poor soldier's with you too. Well, in that case, it can't be helped. Wait just right there. I'll unlock it for you. Huh. Seems like something shady's going on here. Oh look, Guile. I feel that I may have met you before. Sorry, cannot remember. Well, going for the left side. Secret entrance much? Well, crap. If you remember correctly, these guys don't like us. It's been a while, Lynx. Or is it Surge? Huh? That poor scumbag's with you? Huh. Well, as long as you're here, you're one of us. You, stay put and listen to what we gotta say. After we fought you guys, we also entered Fort Dragonia too. General! He disappeared? Damn! This is bad. General, are you alright? Riddell. Don't just stand around. Help the General! I cannot believe this would happen to the General. Like, I can't believe it. What in Dragoon's name happened here? So, like, what are these tiny shards? Not now! We have to stop the bleeding! Marcy, you pick up those broken pieces. We brought the General to Hermit's Hideaway and prayed for his recovery. He was able to escape death, but he still needs rest. However, we can't leave the manor for too long. So we came back here, leaving Marcy behind to take care of him, only to find... The poor military had taken control of Termina. Damn it! What a shame. Because of them pores. What do you gotta say to that? I too question the methods of the military has taken. That is why I'm acting in line with Sir Lynx. Huh. Then don't you dare get in my way. We knew what was going on. The General talks in his sleep. Lynx is behind this, correct? That bastard! He's not gonna get away with this. We've got some fault in all of this, so we gotta do something about it. But first, we gotta rescue Lady Riddell. She's being held captive at the manor, which the poor military had converted into their headquarters. Hey, with your uniform, you can enter in undetected, right? Let us join forces for the time being. It's not too late to go after him. One of us will remain here to collect the info. The other will enter the manor. Let's meet afterwards. Oh yeah, the shards on the ground must have been the dragon's tear. We've gathered as many as possible, but we don't have any use for it. You can have them. The Tear of Hate. And this choice doesn't really matter in the end, but we're taking Zoa with us, just for one particular reason. One, because he talks in all caps, which means he's yelling all the time, but... the second being, he's not going to go in the party officially yet. He's going to come in the party, at least for a second, soon enough. But if you remember our first foray into the Viper Manor, there was a treasure chest that only he can open. That's going to come into play now, because like he said, only he can open it. And he is now in our party, so... Then, bring this boy Surge to me as soon as you find him. Yes, sir. Why, Sir Lynx. Sir Lynx, where have you been all this time? We heard you headed to Fort Dragonia with the Dreadnought. Exactly what happened back there? There have been many strange occurrences since then. Perhaps you know of a boy named Serge? You are me? What's going on here? Let's just say I am another you and leave it at that. Pardon me for saying this, but it appears that both of us need to look at the big picture. We only have a limited understanding by staying in the same place. Silence! Commander Norris, there is an urgent message from command. What is it? Sir, it's a level 2 security message. Go ahead, take no heed. This man is one of us. Yes, sir. Robic has just decided at the matter, sir. He is quite ahead of schedule. Understood. I will return ASAP. Yes, sir. Sir Lynx, forgive me, but I must return to the manor at once. Please come back to the manor a little later. We will discuss this in more detail there. Just a small taken aback scene from Norris with Norris in our party. But that's just what it is. Let's head over to the manor and see what is actually going on here now. Well, not to mention it's our destination because we have to infiltrate it, but yeah, whatever. Moving on. Oh, jeez. Let's head in. Probably being stubborn, eh? I'm going to ask you one more time. What happened at Fort Dragonia? Where is General Viper? And where is the Frozen Flame? I do not know. Even if I did, I would never tell you. Damn it, this goody two-shoes. Listen up, Missy. Do you know what kind of predicament you're in? Please, sir, this woman has done nothing wrong. She is a prisoner of the poor military. This is a legitimate interrogation. I do not believe that, sir. There's got to be a better way to go about this. Just give it a little more time and... We don't have the time, Norris. I have no time to be listening to your idealistic theories. Now, Missy, let's have you go down to the basement. No, please wait. Norris, I have had enough of you for today. I want you to stay out of this. Take her away. You disappoint me. Remain on standby in the parlor. I can't hear you. Please wait. Think of what you're doing. Can you live with that? He won't talk to you. He has no interest other than fighting. This cannot be. Is he the one from the lab? That's right. This is a killing machine, Gyrobic. Gyrobic only takes orders from those who are stronger. Ha. Another soldier who won't listen. Dismissed. Call in the cook. The hell one, of course. Yes, sir. Hell's cook. Much like Hell's kitchen. I think you still need to stay off the rug. There is a save point down here. Let's switch him in really quick. I don't think there's anything else down here of importance. This becomes important later, so let's ignore it for now. Our basement is kind of the destination, but first, let's hit up the save point down this way. And port in our main man Zoa. Strongman Zoa. He's very muscly, with spikes all over him. I'm actually switching to the front of the party because that does actually matter. But actually, I think there's a little flavor text if we don't. We'll see. His room is room 2. Wrong. Nice and firm, but a bit smelly. He likes a firm bed, it seems. Won't open. Only I can open that. And yes, it does matter. And that's the only flavor task. Receive Zoa's Toss and Spike. I probably mentioned this before, but we'll mention it one more time. Characters have 3 unique skills, one at level 3, one at level 5, and one at level 7. Some get it by default by getting enough stars, which we still don't have enough for most people. I don't think. Yeah, Lynx didn't have his, so yeah, that's correct. And some get it over items unique to them. Zoa being one of these characters, you have to actually find it, so it's a puzzle game. Kind of puzzle game. Sure, we'll use that. It's just a matter of having the right person at the right time in the right place sometimes. And even knowing what would match with who, because it doesn't tell you. Well, it told you for Zoa right there, because it was necessary to have Zoa on you to actually obtain that one. But other people, I don't think it tells you. But if you know the types of move people use, you can kind of figure it out. Let's just grab that key. Under investigation, sir. I'm sorry, Sir Lynx, but I cannot allow even you to pass. Well, can't go to the basement. So let's see what else we can do. This room has nothing, I think. Oh, there's our cook. What you making me cook for the poor soldiers for? Still cooking, but not happy about it. Does anyone here like the cook, if you're listening? It is not fun, I guess rewarding is the word for it. It sounds cliche, but there's nothing better than making something for yourself and enjoying it. Because if you make it yourself, it tastes better. Sir Lynx, please excuse these squalid conditions. Sir, this has been bothering me since we met up in Termina. You seem different from what I last remember. You just seem different. This man is not Lynx. What? He may look like Lynx on the outside, but his spirit is that of Surge. Is that true, Sir Lynx? What happened? I see. So the Surge commanding the insert troops is the real Lynx. Everything is starting to make sense. We were wrong all along. We never should have joined forces with Lynx. And what brings you here? General Viper's daughter should be here. I see. Then you are here to rescue her. Understood. I would like to help. Riddell should be in the basement prison. Please, take this. The prison key. There's a sewage system below the prison. You should be able to break into the prison by making your way through the sewers. Use the hatch downstairs. The sewers are full of monsters. Please, be alert. I have heard of one particularly frightful monster. It'll be in the first main hall. Please go there when you rescue Riddell. Now, I know I named the title of this stream The Dragons, but I don't know if we'll actually get there, because there's a bit we got to do before then. I know the dragons were mentioned, but it's not time for that. Ah, what you talking about? You know, this. Ah! Ah, cha-cha-cha! Your guest is waiting in the basement. Cha-cha! Huh. So there's a bell that turns him into a demon, apparently. What the heck is even going on anymore? You gotta wonder. This door does not open? I guess. There we go. I guess it was just like too far inwards. I'm gonna head up this way though really quick just to check out. We haven't seen our friend the Prophet for a while, so let's see if he's around to have a chat. Pretty sure he's around. Could easily be wrong though. Either way. Yeah, there he is. After you rescue Riddell, come to me if you have any questions. Seems to know a lot about what we're doing right now. Who is this prophet? Maybe it'll be answered eventually. I say maybe, but this is new. Beep, beep. Let's just walk away from that. They talk with those dashed text boxes to show that they're a robot, I guess. The same thing is going on with Gyrobic. If his name didn't write it really like, give away his robots, that's that. So, locked from the inside. Can't go down there. Wait. Can I? We just got the part. No, it's locked from the inside, so it's not going to work that way. I doubt it. I don't remember, so what's the harm? Nope. Nothing. Parlor. I don't know where that key belongs, but we will figure it out eventually. Oh, this one. That's where we go down. And sewers. I'm gonna fight this battle just to get him out of the way, because, well, we haven't fought these guys yet. And it's been a while since we fought things, so let's put some action in there, just eyes in the dark. Plus, I think they do have a couple elements that they drop, which are nice. And I know we're not going to avoid every single fight, so we would get those elements eventually, but it's here. Let's do it. But yes. I guess what we can talk about while we're moving through these sewers. The story so far. Maybe. Because it is confusing, and a lot of it I did explain. Well, not really explain, but elaborate a bit on in the last time I was streaming, but unfortunately we know there was no audio to that, so, well, we don't know. Well, we know, but we don't know. We ended up going to, well, getting our way to the Dead Sea. In the Dead Sea, what we learned. Well, we learned the Dead Sea is a timeline that was erased. Basically. So a timeline that was no longer meant to be, that was erased from history. And something that happened 13 years ago, caused by Surge, is causing another destruction to actually happen. So, when our father Miguel is the Mizuki, our father Mizuki brought us up to that ominous voice, which we know nothing about yet, to actually get healed, I guess. Something happened there that caused the timeline to break, causing all sorts of events to crumble into what we have now. Miguel willingly, I don't know if willingly is the word for it, but he ended up being trapped in that world, in that, I guess, pseudo world. It's a place that exists but doesn't exist. He ended up staying there, watching over for the time that eventually Surge would come back to there to tell him about, I guess, his fate. And while we're there in Lynx's body, unfortunately, well, we did make it there, we were unfortunately in Lynx's body, which is not our true selves. So he ended up telling us about what I guess needs to be done. Well, first off, we met spirits. That's no longer locked, which is good. I'm gonna go back and take care of that path I made with the barrels. But yeah, you mentioned the word, well, actually first we meant 3 spirits. The spirit of past, present, and future, no. Spirits of Chrono, Luca, and Marl. In child form, I guess. Makes sense. Kind of, maybe, who knows. Let's go ahead and tighten that valve. Basically telling us that we're murderers. We're going to destroy everything that they worked up to prevent. We learned that, well, they tied it together again with Chrono Trigger a bit by putting them in there, mentioning Lavos, which was the entity that destroyed the world in 1999 AD, where the fires of Lavos destroyed everything. And that's actually where we were. Well, not 1999, but we were actually in... The Dead Sea was based on a dead timeline of 2300 AD, where Lavos' destruction reigned true. And that future was ceased to be. It was just a place stuck in time. Not meant to happen anymore. But again, like I said, something in the place that we were, something happened with Surge, and this fate, with a capital F-A-T-E, comes into play, which is ominous in itself, but we ended up fighting Miguel to earn our freedom and open our dimensional portals back up to make our way back to another world, the other world. Very confusing. The cohesion gets lost a lot. Oh, one other thing. It seems that Fate did not like that we were there, so Fate ended up destroying the whole Dead Sea in that timeline. Well, in that timeline, in that dimension. We got stuck doing another battle. I'm just gonna run away from this one. But yeah, we ended up seeing a cutscene where Fate destroyed the entire... Wait, what are these creatures? Oh, I'm thinking there was something different. I'm just gonna run away. So Fate ended up destroying it, but we were saved by a dragon, the Sky Dragon, who tells us something interesting. He's interested in seeing what Fate has in store for us. So, that's why this title is named The Dragons. I thought that was next. I obviously forgot about this part. This is all leading up to going to the dragons, so, oh well. I'll have the name right next time. I don't think we'll make it to any of the dragons, but we know that they are coming up. And that's good. It means we're getting closer and closer to the end. Which, I guess, is the goal. So, that being said, I think that's a bigger gist of what happened last time and where the story is currently. Well, kind of. We still don't have our body. And Lynx is apparently doing bad things with an army. For one reason or another. We just saw in the flashback with Karsh and Zoa that, shoot. That's right. You gotta start at the very top for that. Otherwise you still get pushed down. Oh well. Avoid that. I'm gonna try and avoid as much as possible here, because that's the most annoying part about this place. Just like all the fights. They're all over the place, and sometimes they're just unavoidable, because like right in this one-way road here, if I didn't wait, I would have to fight. It is what it is. But yeah. So we found Lynx, Surge Lynx taking our body and kid somewhere. And his minions, I guess his minions might be our friends? Well, friends or party members that we had previously, maybe, who knows. But him and his minions are wreaking havoc on the world right now. Why? We're not sure. We might find out. Maybe not this time, but soon enough. Anyway, that should get us caught up. Maybe. Because now we're back here, saving Lady Riddell, so we can actually continue on to the story. But anyway. Is this a plaque? It's not a plaque. Just open that up. I think I want to go this way before going downwards. Because there is this. Tighten it. Makes that path available. Which I think is necessary. But anyway, Dead Sea was pretty much exposition, lore, dump, part 1. We will be getting to part 2 soon enough. Probably not that soon, but it will happen. Which, I mentioned this last time, but the Dead Sea has one of the best soundtracks in the game. If anything, I'm glad that it was able to be heard over me. That's the one, I guess, good part about what happened with the audio last time, but regardless. I am still peeved about it not being on. And it looks like it was a good thing we actually opened that gate, because that's how we come out. So it's a good thing we did that. I should fight this one out, because I have a feeling I'm going to just run into them again. There will be an attempt. I don't know why I said that, but okay. Let's, no. It's not gonna happen. There's too many enemies in this fight, so it's not gonna happen. We'll do it against the inevitable boss fight. Don't know why I switched. I would switch, sure. Let's head back over to Lynx and use the cats. The cats. We're cats. As soon as they let us get a turn in, because it seems like their agility is pretty dang high. Oh wait, oh excuse me. Norse is frozen. Oh well. This should do major damage, if not lethal to some of them. One down. Come on. try. Should I try to hit all? Maybe, maybe not. Nimble, evade up. Yeah, let's just jump, throw, and take this guy out. Shouldn't be using elements as much, just because Norris is frozen, but I want to speed this along as much as possible. Actually, I should be using elements because they're nimble, and I'm not going to be able to hit them. Oh, excuse me. Defend, defend. Let's use the most accurate attack. There we go. This is being unnecessarily long because of the nimble. Yes, nimble is the correct word. This guy, because I can't hit. Not enough to take them out, but at least Norris is back up in action. Keeps buffing him. Hopefully this one takes them out. We'll see. We shall see. Yeah, there we go. Finally. Went on longer than I hoped. There we go. Some capsules, which are nice. Treasure, nimble, more elements, which I may not use. Oh well. There's actually a way to trade out elements, so it's good trading material. With as many as I buy and don't use. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, jeez, again. Oh no. Disgusting cockroach. Hopefully it's not just me, but bugs completely freak me out, and this guy is no exception. Especially, it's not a guy, it's a girl. Rochester. If this thing were real, I don't think I'd be able to handle myself very well. Because just looking at it, it's freaky. Gonna try for a mothership immediately. Which means I need a setup. Which actually, that's a decent setup right now. He just used an element. Do you have a healing? Black? No. Let's use Gravity Blow. Oh no, I should have used Lynx first. It's fine. It'll be fine. He has 7 on his stamina. Gravity Blow. Well, if he does not get his turn, we're safe. But I have a feeling he's going to get his turn. One more for the full field element. I know these are extremely weak attacks, but they're just fodder to make the element field correct. Damn it. Yeah, I messed it up badly. I had to start with Lynx, otherwise you don't get enough stamina. So they have to be at 7. If I had one more element level available, it would have been fine. But that is not the case here. Does he have revive? He does. I have one more shot maybe at it, so I can give it a try. First things first, I need to heal up. Otherwise things will not go well. Not in the least bit. I know this fight isn't that hard. It can be even trivialized with summons, but I would rather make it go faster than slower. Alright, thanks. He has to get to level 7. Okay, level 7. Norris. Use your stamina. Wait for the jitterbug to go out, which there it is. Hopefully Dan does not go down with this. 143, he barely survives. Okay, so Lynx. Startup. I luckily have another level 1 element. North. He has another black element, which is not going to hit. But, regardless, it's a black element. I need the black element out there. There's like a 0% chance for that to hit. He has a level 3 black, so let's use it. I have 2 stamina on Lynx. Need to use 1 in for it to hit. And I need to be able to use Mothership. Here we go. Never seen this before, so... just like Independence Day. And like I said, 600 damage just trivializes the fight. Summons are completely overpowered. But again, that is why they're so difficult to get off. Pull off. Whatever you want to call it. Door number 1. What do we got? Glenn? Huh? Well. Looks like he's ignoring us. Oh, no progress there. Let's go door number 3. Ah, what the hell am I doing here? I miss this... not miss. I miss the smell of the old sea. Ah! Something be down below. Gotta get my Potter tuck on. Is anybody there? Aye. Hold on a bit. Heave. Ho! Shiver me timbers, Lynx! Just calm down. Do you really think Lynx would be here? He's right before me eyes, ain't he? This is not Lynx. He is Surge on the inside. You're pulling me leg. It is strange that he'd be here. But I'm honored that you would come to save me. I owe you one. We are not here to rescue you. We are here to rescue General Viper's daughter. Oh, is that so? Well, you ended up saving me anyway. Let me help. Do you know where General Viper's daughter is? A young lass was taken to the cell next door. Well, how do you get out of here? Here's the key to prison. Oh, great. I'm gonna go free the others and make me escape. Good luck to ye. Pirates. Like I said before, he is my favorite character in this game. How did I end up in here? Didn't expect to come from behind. Yes, nobody expects that. So he ended up getting a poor soldier in there and somebody coming up from behind. That does not sound right, but that is what happened. Is this the party we're sticking with? Green, white, black. I guess. Let's go ahead and heal up. Because we know what's behind door number 1 there. Or door number 4. Whatever you want to call it. This man is our secret weapon. Hell's Cook. You're the cook, Orcha. What have you done to him? We had him eat some coffee seeds found in the Hydra Marshes. It has the power to release one's dark side. After that, we just ring the special bell, and next thing you know, we have Hell's Cook, Orcha. How horrible. But why Orcha? We needed him to steal the dragon's tear from Goldov. Of course, his true self has no idea what he has done. Now, prepare yourself. Who knows what this crazy man will do? No! You are Sir Lynx. But why are you here? Actually, this man is not Lynx. Thanks for telling him that. I mean, But what? It's too hard to explain. We were just here to take Videl back. What? Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Don't you go interfering with my cooking. Yo, I'm dark. Actually, you'll make a fine ingredient for my soup. Let's get cooking. Yep, just give him some coffee seeds and he becomes dark. Yo, Dark Orcha. Put skull and crossbones on his pan in the back. So what's to say about this other than, oh, here we are. You got a dark character we're fighting all of a sudden. It is what it is. Yep, it's 2 misses. Well, our party's going to be changing soon enough at the very least. We won't be seeing Van and Norris for a little bit. We've had Norris in for quite a while, as a matter of fact, now that I'm thinking about it. Because he was in since Dead Sea. We need a little bit of a change-up. Well, that's going to come up soon, especially with what I know is coming up. Still gotta say I enjoy this music. For all the wrong reasons. Do I want to attempt? Maybe I should. Let's get a few more basic attacks out. Because he does have, you know, quite a bit of health. He's not like the other boss we just fought, which will go down easily like that. And actually, I'm going to wait for one more element to come out. Well, not only will that make a red field, which is bad, but as soon as he throws out the elements, I think we're in the clear to actually, well, defend him. Gotta use all his stamina. Again, same strategy. Gravity blow. A level 1 element. Norris, use black element, doesn't matter what level. Just get one out there. And Van, same deal. Level 1. Get it out there. Again, this is just the basic setup of how to do summons. It's like almost the only way to do it, unless you're using, or you're fighting a element of a certain color. If you know they're going to use like a red element. You son of a... Really? That messes everything up. See, that's another thing. You can't miss. If you do, you almost lose your chance. Alright, Mothership again. We saw it did like 700 damage before, so it's gonna do just about the same here. Okay, I got it, so why not use it? And that brings them to nearly down. Do I have any more black? Hellsoul, which does not help. What about Van? Since the element feel is currently in our favor right now. Yeah, not bad. I think we just defend here. Yeah, it was gonna happen eventually, but there's his element to mess up the field. Not that I was able to use another summon, because I've already used it, but it's just what it is. Our powerful effect is gone, so Lynx doesn't get to use a ultra powerful move. Let's use, sure. Unique tech. Time to take this guy out. Is Lynx still out? No, he's not. He just skipped his turn. There we go. Simple fights. I'm not going to complain about those, especially when they're boss fights. That's 2 stars within 2 fights. Not bad. Oh, that's right. I just remembered. Sir Lynx has gone mad. I told you, he's not Lynx. Ugh. I have a feeling I've done something terrible. They saw me gloating as a weakness and used me. I need more discipline. I want to make it up to you. I want you to take me with you. I want to help. Hey, we just got another party member. Yay for us. Let's not bring him in yet. Our party will be switched soon enough. That's for sure, for certain. Well, I will take it upon myself to make sure Riddell leaves the premises safely. Please distract the soldiers while we make our escape. I would like to thank everyone from the bottom of my heart. I shall be heading to Hermit's Hideaway to take care of my father. Please make sure to stop by when you get a chance. What do you plan to do after all this? I will be returning here. Then why not join us? Thank you. I am honored. However, as a soldier of the poor military, I cannot abandon my country or my men. I will be fine. Thank you. I wish you the best of luck. When you do get a chance, please come by and see me again, Norris. There's something I wish to give you. Good luck. We must hurry. Goodbye. And there's your hint, by the way. And that's why I've kept Norris in the party for so long at this point. Now we gotta make a distraction. How do we do such a thing? Where might you be off to, Sir Lynx? I guess we cannot talk our way out of this one. Seize them! Yes, seize him! No, him, not me! And these guys are just a little bit of pushovers. as you can see right there. One element and one attack and one element and they're down. Plus a critical hit. Not bad at all. Easy fight. Again, won't complain about those. That being said... Hey, you're up. You are strong. But Gyrobic is stronger. Time to fight the robot. See what the robot has in store for us. He says he's strong, so... Well, we don't really want to find that out, so let's finish this quickly. Unfortunately, he's a black element, which means... Well, I probably will be using Mothership, if at all possible, but... It's not going to do as much work as it was for the previous fights. Rocket Fist, Rocket Punch. Especially since this fight is a little bit dangerous, I do feel. So all I gotta do is use 2 elements, and then we get the Mothership going out. So starting with Norris. Again, rinse and repeat. That is the way things get done. Except this time, we don't have to use Lynx first, because there's already a setup ready and waiting for us. So gravity blow him. Can't gravity blow him. Ah, now I just remember. That means my whole joke about the guys wanted to suck last time is gone. Damn it. Oh well. At least as you can see the text. That just completely went over my head until now. Well, completely forgot about it until now. Whatever. Ah, well. Still, 450 is not too shabby. Not something you're going to complain about. But it does make the field all black, which means he's going to do some damage now. Ooh, and that's an attack all. Well, Van took the brunt of it. Looks like he's the weakest in resistance. I'm gonna be risky and just go ahead and glide hook him. Norris, 2 basic attacks. I know it's, again, a risk because Van is on the verge of going down. Luckily he didn't attack him. And now Norris is down. Not good. Gonna make sure I do weak attacks here. I'm gonna stop there. Holy lights. What things? No. Do a heal all. Lynx doesn't need as much, but it's better than not healing him. And he has a revive, but it's on a greater element level. Oh, and he also does a heal all. Not really what I wanted to see, but it is what it is at this point. Double 3. Revive. Revive plus 3. There we go. Hey, he's back with over half, well, half his health, I guess. I mean, that's what the buff, the plus 3 rather, does for revive. It just makes it so they come back with more health, which is extremely useful. Because otherwise he'd be at, what, 75 or something like that? I know I've had heals where they come up and then they just go down because the revive is just not on a high enough level. Oh geez, Vigora. I know what that does, and it's not good. So when he gets his turn, things will be very bad for us. I don't have a weaken either. Fine, just use an element. As long as it's not black, we're fine. Well, I couldn't because he didn't get his turn in, but Visnigate would have been great. And this is what Vigor does! It makes it so we can attack constantly. Luckily we got a miss or two in there. And he survived it. It's upheaval again. Since we have a yellow effect on us. Well, yellow field effect on us. And it lasts for a short time. And once we get that element, it can be really overpowered. As it is an overpowered move. You know, it's going to be weakened because it's double yellow, but still a powerful attack, so we'll use it. Yeah, you can see, as much as the summons trivialize things, because it's an element that's his color, it kind of doesn't. Which, again, is good. He keeps the challenge up. You don't want a game with no challenge. Let's use a green. Then he deal badly. I don't miss. I'm sure I have a heal all. Nope, he's down. And he has the other revive, I think. Okay, in that case. Bush Basher, maybe? Yeah, that's good enough. It could add poison as well, which is good. I know poisoning a robot makes sense. Alright, we gotta make sure our health stays high now. Because we definitely don't want to lose this. It's been a while since we've saved. Well, we saved at Hell's Cook, so it's not that too much for a while, but let's lower his defenses. Let's stick to physical attacks for a while, because being out for those many turns is not doing us any favors. So he's back on his original rotation. Norse might go down, that's not good. Yep. Okay. Got good hit percentages here. He's on weakened state. So let's leave it at 1 and defend. I'm down half health. Just about. We'll use this turn without going out a couple turns to heal. And it puts me at stamina 0, which is not bad. He's going out 6. And he also gets to heal all, which sucks, but we can whittle away at it. Defend. We're worried about the Vigora, for sure. Yeah, we're gonna have to just whittle away at this. Yeah, there's Vigora. I misplayed this pretty badly considering he got a second Vigora out there. And as long as we defend it, it should not be too bad. Still brings us down quite a bit, but there's a nice crit. While he's on this rotation, let's heal all. Make sure we get our heal in. I know it puts it out for 6, but his next is a strength, yes. So that's not too bad. I'll use a level 2. Miss. I won't defend. Which is probably a mistake. So, excellent hit percentage. I'm gonna go for the kill. I hope this kills. Because this is the point where he needs to go down. I think he just went down. Even though the foreground, or the background is in the in the way. I heard it. It's all good. Lived with that one on the skin of our teeth. Like you said, it's not an easy fight. And you have to employ strategy sometimes. It is necessary. It's time for this, baby. Now go! Go and destroy them! Move it! Hey, wait! Just run them right over. These guys are relentless. That's 3 fights in a row. Plus, I don't get the chance to heal, so my 2 that were down are going to be at 1 health. So that's going to be priority number 1. And I think this is a white element character? Enemy? Nope, yellow. White would have been nice to use a super powerful mothership. Oh, that's already a bad start. Whew. Well, Van is green, so that makes sense for sure. He's not going to do well in this fight. He has to, yeah. Does he need a healer much? Come on, don't miss. Recover all. You have no stamina. So Norris isn't going to be as useful either because he's a white or yellow element. At least he'll be decently resistant to this, except he still goes down. This is not good. I'm going to... You know, I got 1 heal out. That's better than nothing, so... I'll run away, prepare better for battle. Where's the capsules? There we go. Let's practice aerobic. Oh well. Just to see what he had to say. Really? Well, Van is going down again. I should have started off with Van, huh? It's gonna do that 400 freaking damage. Alright, we're gonna be, what are we gonna have to do? Go for risk. Even though that did 100 damage. That's it. Those were my strongest attacks. I only did 100 damage. Oh well. It is what it is. I heard something just get unplugged. 1 second. Am I still... Yeah, I still have my Kraken going. My Razor. My thing here. But... yeah, now that last stream has me paranoid that there's no volume again, but I know there is. I did a test like I did last time, but whatever. Then you better just hit things. So let's do weak attacks into a strong attack. Okay, strong attacks are not worth anything on Van right now. Lynx, you're up. Good job, Lynx. Nice crit for another 19 damage on top of what you did last time. So we need a heal. A green heal is very good because green field. We gotta get rid of the opposite color. Lynx actually should go up. Because Van, he's maxed out in elements. And I would like to get another green element out there. Heal all is not what I want right now. Just to make Tornado a little bit more powerful. Not Norse. This fight should be almost over with this. Whew, 370, yeah. I'd say that's powerful. Plus it weakens his attacks. Oh, and he kept it on the green field. I won't complain about that. I need to get the Van level 6. That's another tornado. Alright, this should finish it off. I'd be surprised if it didn't, to be honest, considering how much damage the last one did. So Mish's Van is useless against defense against them. It even did even more. Well, yeah, because the field is full effect. That's right. Can't forget about that aspect. And there we go. Oh no. He got back up. I thought we already destroyed it. Over here. This must be a new type. Run away! Don't want to fight it again. Not after that. And really quick, a little parallel here to Chrono Trigger with the angle and the angle, like near the beginning of Chrono Trigger, there's the dragon tank, which that is definitely no doubt a reference to. It's right behind us. Go up, keep going. Thanks, Prophet. No, we're trapped. What do we do? We don't have any time. And you can jump off the ledge down to the back even below, but yeah. I guess it'll just follow us. So we'll just fight it again. Learn from our mistakes. Let's put Van up first. And let's just let him get all of his element levels up. Should have defended. Oh, should I have defended? Mistakes were made. Yeah, he just one-shots him every time. Alright. Immediately reviving him. Because as much as he's the weakest, he's our power carry in this fight. And look at that, he went after him again. He does not like Van. And that was my only other revive. Oh, jeez. I could run away, but I don't feel like it. Eat the bullets. Fight the bullets. Eat it. Just eat it. Eat it good. I don't know why I'm saying that, but okay. Take him out. Slowly but surely. Another thing, don't call me Shirley. Oh, references are coming on strong today. Don't know what's bringing them up all of a sudden, but that's just what it is. Maybe it's because I watched a movie recently? Who knows? Okay, he's nearly down. He has significantly less health this time, I do believe. That might take him out. Because the element effect is kind of strong. No, he survived. Let's not make it worse and actually just, I don't know, glide hook. That was about the same power as a level 3 attack. Okay, took him out, even with one character down the entire time. Not as close as it was with Gyrobic's fight, but still decently close. There's a button that lowers the ladder in the bookshelf. Hurry, you have little time. And if you didn't know about that before, now we know. Which, we did know about it before. Yes. And why we're going up here, I'm not sure. Seems like we're even more trapped. We'll not be able to get up here. But, Step aside. Do not be foolish! Unbelievable. Over here! They're up here! We got them now! This is endless! Right through the window! Do it! Now! Hey, the dragons that we fed 100 times before. Which I actually managed to do. What the? Where did you come from? Sir Lynx. Sounds like you ran into some trouble up there. What are you gonna do? The poor soldiers are all over the place. Oh, that. This should be interesting. Okay, leave it to me. I wonder what we have in store. Over here. Huh? What's that noise? Stampede of dragons, which those are apparently dragons. Just people getting wiped out as Gyrobic just finesses his way through. This is great! You are... Why did you save us? You oppose the poor military. Gyrobic finds that interesting. Gyrobic only takes orders from those who are stronger. Thus, Gyrobic will join you in battle. As he just forces our way into the party. Again, another character within... Well, it's been like 20 minutes, but... We just got Orcha, and now we got Gyrobic. So, yeah, that's another thing. Our party is just getting more and more overflated, which, again, that's what this game is, unfortunately. There should be a boat ready. Let's head to Hermit's Hideaway. And it only gets worse. Now that I'm thinking about it, it only gets worse. Unfortunately, we're not making it to the dragons this time. We're already, what, an hour and 40 minutes in? And there's quite a bit left to do before that, so... Oh well, next time. So, let's see what's going on down this way. Yeah, we've been here before, but it's still the same. Still burnt down, as it was. I miss things. Halt. Hey, Gramps. No, Radis. He's not Sir. I mean, he is not Lynx. So you mean to tell me that you really are Surge? Hmm. This is hard to take in and so suddenly, but I do not sense Lynx's evil within you. I heard what happened. I just couldn't believe it until I saw it with my own eyes. Oh, and thank you for saving Miss Riddell. I am very grateful. Ah, those poor jokers pissed me off. At least we were able to save Lady Riddell. But still, one of these days I'll kick every one of them out of our manor. I am not used to being pursued. Surge, right? Like, I'm sorry for everything. I never noticed that. He actually pats her on the head. Thank you kindly for everything, Surge. I heard so much of what has happened. We cannot allow Lynx to carry on like this. We owe you a debt of gratitude. So I would like I'd like to fight alongside you. I may be inexperienced in battle, but I hope you will find me helpful. That was maybe 2 minutes? Yeah, another one. No, I just changed her name to Pidel. It's Riddell. Confirm. You seem very tired. I do recommend that you rest. Yeah, sure. Don't think we can move on without doing so, so... What the? They have come. You look much better, Daddy. Sorry to worry you. All thanks to Marcy. Sorry to trouble you with it like this, Marcy. Looks like I worried about everyone as well. Looks like I worried everyone as well. Ah, damn! Show your face, Lynx. Your 9 lives are up. I recognize that voice. Indeed. Kid. Wait, Surge! Oi, Lynx. Today's the day I finish you off. Are you alright? She is quite serious. And I have a bad feeling about this. She doesn't seem to be herself. Yes, she is indeed, kid. However, right now, you're the one who is the Lynx. And I am Surge. Once our roles were reversed, so were our problems. To her, killing you will avenge Luca. Right, kid? Yeah, I'll put an end to Lynx today, and avenge Luca! Surge, I think we had better retreat for now. Give it up. We have the shack completely surrounded. There's no way you can escape. We'll see about that. Surge, hop on! With my giant bird named Polly. Bird monster named Polly. Damn, they got away. Heh, heh, anyway, this is the beginning of everything. So dark. Good work, Polly. Arr. Okay. Well then, Captain, the others are safely aboard. Good, good. Hey, Serge. How about you and me team up for a while? Crying out loud, would you just shut it and get up and gone with it? I'd kick your arses so hard you'll kiss the moons. Just you wait, Lynx. Today's gonna be the day of reckoning. Say your prayers. Not that it'll do you any good. I've had it up to here with you. Yeah, I know. This is the end of you, Lynx. Say your prayers. The music is absolutely excellent as usual. Fish. Tell me, what is the most important thing in your life? Ask yourself what you can do and what you need to do in order to attain it. If not you, then who? If not now, then when? Right, Serge? I gotta check something really quick. Yeah, okay. We're good. Didn't miss it. Here's something that is missable. It's a little bit later on in that case. Lynx! Not. The captain already told me about yes. No matter how you look at it, you do look like Lynx. Alright, that's fine, Captain. Viper, let's settle this old score once and for all. Prepare yourself. Is that you, Serge? Fargo, our duel will have to wait. I need to have a talk with Serge. Have it your way then. Serge, Lynx is headed to the Sea of Eden. We must do everything in our power to prevent him from attaining the frozen flame. I shall lend you a hand. We must put a stop to him. And now we have Viper in our team. Arg, what the hell? Aye, Serge, I'll help you out too. You saved me life twice already. And I guess I already know too much. I can't just sit around and ignore the situation. And that's 2. Viper, I'll deal with you later. Once you put an end to the situation, you're mine. Very well, I will not run from you. I'll be happy to accept your challenge. Wait! We're coming too. Hope that's okay with you, Serge. I mean, do I have a choice in the matter? Apparently not. And that's 3. Ha! There ain't no way I'm backing out of this. And since you saved Lady Riddell, I decided to help you out. Please, just a thank you will be enough. And Karsh. They didn't even bother to, stop the music. So that's 4. All of a sudden. Shall we be on our way, Serge? And now they give you a chance to actually switch people in. Now we have choices. But what do we take? I don't use Viper much. And I'll take Karsh. That's the same type of party, huh? Yellow and green. I mean, that's just how it ended up, unfortunately, but... Oh well. Headed to the Sea of Eden, automatically. Do you know how to get through here? You wish to know? This place is called the Pearly Gates. This used to be the only entrance to the Sea of Eden. However, legend says, no one has ever been able to see it or approach it ever since the dragons sealed the flame, evil flame. But how are we supposed to get in? You need the powers of these dragons that seal the flame. You must break the seal of the Pearly Gates with relics from each of these 6 dragons. Relics? break the seal? You mean here?
No. The true gate is the Sea of Eden is not here. It is the other world, where the dead sea lives.
So, where are we supposed to find these 6 dragons?
You will find them scattered around both worlds. They will be easy to find, with all the legends about the dragons throughout the islands. Oh, and Monsieur Lynx, the other Monsieur Lynx disguised as Surge is already in here. That is because his appearance is that of Surge.
What do you mean?
Even if you are able to get all 6 dragon relics, you'll not be able to make it inside as Monsieur Lynx.
And what are we supposed to do?
The dragon tier. That is all I can tell you. Now, it's my turn to ask une question. Monsieur Lynx, if you had to choose between the world and moi, which would you choose?
Well, the world.
Tick, tick.
Oh well. I missed something actually. No, I don't think of it. Oh well. You go. Sea Dog, go and find yourself.
I wish you well.
Yeah, I missed something because I don't have a certain character. Pretty sure. Yep, I missed it. Oh well.
Why must I have to tell him such things? You're such an idiot, Hal. Au revoir, Sush.
And Harley is gone. There's a little bit of extra with that if you have a certain character, which I neglected to get. I know I could have gotten them at any time, but I forgot to do so. I even stopped for a second thinking, oh, this can't be the point, but it was. It's unfortunate. Well, I think that's going to be a good place to stop this time. We had got a lot done. We made our way to the other world, and now next time we're actually going to have to find our dragons and get the relics from them. So this title will be more relevant next time, fortunately. But next time, actually, probably going to do a bit of side questing, because there's a few things I'm looking to actually complete. So, for now, until next time, this has been Redknight playing Chrono Cross. Hopefully we'll see you again. Hopefully you had a good time here. Well, if you joined in, I know AGDQ is still going on, so it's what it is. Alright. Later.